Unit 4, Lesson 7 homework. Let's get right into it. We ain't gonna waste no time. First thing we want to do is put our placement 0 in our second row underneath in our ones place. Leave enough room for the first row. Y'all already know why we doing this, right? Because when we do our 4, because that's our 4 times all that is going to be our second row. But it's not 4 times the second row, it's 40 times the second row. So we're going to put our 0 there because all that's doing is when you do multiply something by 10, it adds a 0 on the end. So that's what we're doing here. We're just putting that 0 there to hold it there, so it's our way of multiplying by 10 without having to think about it. All right? So let's talk about it. Let's do our ones place. 7 times 9. You've been doing your web math minute. You know that's 63. Drop our 3, because you always drop the last number. Okay? So if it's 63, drop the 3, raise your 6. I got something in my teeth. All right. What did I eat today? That's great. Okay. So 7 times 8 is 56. But 56 plus 6 is 62. So we are going to drop our 2 and raise our 6. All right. And now we are going to do 7 times 2 is 14 plus 6 is 20. All right, so we got our first row done. That's like half the battle. Let's knock it out. So let's go ahead and cross out the numbers that we carried so we don't confuse ourselves with doing this second row. All right, the second row, 4 times 9 is 36. Drop your 6, raise your 3. All right, now 4 times 8 is 32. 32 plus 3 is 35. So drop your 5, raise your 3. All right, now we do our last bit. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11. And look, all this space, I could draw lines all the way down because I got everything in its own, it's neat, has its own space. There's no confusion when we go down here to add because everything's right on top of each other, okay? 3 plus 0 is 3, 6 plus 2 is 8, 5 plus 0 is 5, 2 plus 1 is 3, and then we got 1. So it's 13,583, okay? Let's not waste any time. We're going to go straight into our second problem. Let me go ahead and erase. How y'all feeling out there today? Y'all feeling good? Tell me how you feel. Talk to me. Talk to me. How was class today? Did you like the lesson? That's the dope part. Like I like listening to y'all sometimes, but it does feel good to be able to yeah. It does feel good to not have to worry about questions. Like, this is cool because I can't really hear what you have to say anyway if you had a question. Let's get into it. All right, 481. Notice how much space is between my numbers. You like, man, there's a lot of space between there. There's a reason, okay? It keeps everything neat. Everything has its own space. And it really helps out when we get to the bottom and we talk about adding, because everything's going to be in its own placement value. What's step 1? Let's go ahead and put our placement 0 down here on our second row underneath the ones place, because this 3 is actually 30 when we do this row. So instead of having to think about 30 times all those, we can just go ahead and add our 0. Because that is going to multiply the entire thing by 10, and we can just go ahead and worry about 3 times all those and get our numbers. But anyway, let's deal with the first number. 9 times 1, we're going to do this first. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 8, you've been doing your web math minute. You should know, Miss Oliver, that's 72. Yes, it is 72. So let's drop our 2. raise our 7. Oh, I'm sorry. 9 times 8, 72. Drop your 2, raise your 7. And now we got 9 times 4 is 36. Plus 7 is 43. Okay? So we got our first row. Everything is spaced out. It's neat. It looks nice. We're ready to go. All right? So let's cross out what we carried. So we're ready to go and just start fresh with this next one. 3 times 1 is 3, obviously. That rhymed, because I be rhyming on accident. Y'all didn't know I got rap skills. I got real deal rap skills. That doesn't even sound like anybody who says I got rap skills, they probably don't have rap skills. All right, so let's get to it. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 8 is 24. Let's drop our 4, raise our 2, and now we're finishing up here. 3 times 4 is 12, plus our 2, which is 14. Okay, so now it's so neat. If you're not able to draw a clean line dividing every placement value, then that's not cool, all right? Because I want you to have space, all right? Have space to work with. Too much space is better than not enough, all right? So let's go ahead and add, because now we're adding 9 plus 0 is 9. 2 plus 3 is 5. 4 plus 3 is 7. 4 plus 4 is 8. And then we got 1. So our answer is 18,759. Now what I need from you, all right? You may not even have to watch the video. Well, never mind. Now what I need from you is go ahead and answer question 3 all by yourself. Question 3 is 29 times 816. All right? You're going to answer that all by yourself, and you are going to check your answer with the box method. Okay? Yeah. Check it with the box method. Yeah. Do it. All right.